I realized
You guys, I love you guys so
I had
much.
to read that right quick.
Is that a Gyarados? What is that? What are you guys? I'm sorry.
Your mom.
Princess? Oh no, I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm sorry. I just got invited to a pony convention.
You got so defensive about it. You were like, I don't know
no,
anything about
I
it.
just felt bad. I didn't want them to think that I didn't like the cosplay. I just don't know what it is. I'm sorry. It's fantastic. It really is. Yes, but I got invited to a pony con, and I have no connection to the pony fan base or the show or anything. But they were like,
aside from insulting it.
aside from that.
Aside from me!
Yeah.
Yeah! You're bringing one kids with you?
No, unfortunately, he would not. Kicking and screaming, I wouldn't be able to drag him down.
Dude, he would just stand there the whole time at the pony con like this.
No. Yeah, I think we basically established who we are.
I mean, you might not want to remember that as who we are as people.
No,
Mostly me.
but yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything, I want you guys to leave this room knowing way too much about both of us. And that'll be great. You have a question already? Yes.
Could you put on a Hulk
sorry.
mask?
Oh, what am I doing? I'm putting on an Incredible Hulk mask?
No.
Do you have one? Because I'll do it.
No.
Smash! Do you have a Hulk mask?
I have a masky mask.
You have a masky mask.
Power Ranger helmet.
There's too many masks.
You can't just wear it for the sake of wearing it. It has to have meaning.
Touche, Superman. Goodness gracious. Who was here for that? Who was here when that happened the first time? That was insane. It was like, I don't know, for those of you who weren't here, the first year I came to Comic-Con, I stood up on stage, I did a panel. I was my usual socially awkward self. And then some guy stands up dressed as Superman, and he holds up his hand and says, I have two questions. First of all, would you put on this Incredible Hulk mask? And I'm like, okay, obviously this is going to lead to something. So I stand there, and I put on this Incredible Hulk mask, and I'm like, okay, he's going to make me say like, Hulk smash, or something like that. Yes, I don't know. Something along the lines of the Incredible Hulk. And then he's like, okay, my second question is, would you promote my Full Metal Alchemist Abridged series? What did the mask have to do with anything? I don't know. It was the most surreal moment of my life. I had an out-of-body experience just looking at myself. And I was like, yeah!
And that's why you try to repeat it as often as possible.
What are you talking about?
You just were like, well, does anyone have one? Because I'll do it.
Well, because it's a funny story now, but at the time I was like, I'm terrified. It was pretty scary. It was Superman, and so I couldn't say no. You saw what he did to Goku, right?
You were also the same way when we met.
I was the same way when... Was I wearing an Incredible Hulk mask when we met?
Yes,
I
and you were
was.
terrified.
And I promoted your Abridged series.
Yeah. All of them.
All of them. What do you mean I was the same way when we met?
I don't know.
Okay. Did you want to pick somebody to do the
I'm on a boat. You again. What's up?
Yes.
I wanted to say, I didn't have a question. I wanted to say that I was there, and I asked you a question immediately afterwards, asking how long you were going to do your Abridged series.
Yes.
And you said till the end, and I want to applaud you for keeping to your promise.
But the thing is, we have to quantify that. I have kept my promise, and I've made like 2 episodes since then. So there you go. Schedules. What is the schedule you speak of? Did you want to pick one more, since that wasn't really a question? But thank you so much.
We do not follow the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, are you going to follow the rules, Mr. Aero Postal? Is that
Phoenix,
who you are?
you shouldn't be saying that.
Aero Postale. That's 10% more douchier.
How do you rate that?
What would you like, Mr. Douche?
I'm sorry.
Inspiration for your Abridged series?
What was the inspiration?
Yeah, like where do you get most of your inspiration for your jokes?
No, I'm the opposite of
That's
inspiration.
true.
Because
She inspires me not to work. No.
no, you ask me for help. You're like, Marianne, what's a funny joke I can make about this? And I say, butts. And it never...
Sometimes it works. Usually when Mark's involved.
Touch it.
Bats! It's hilarious. And the actual inspiration for the show, like when it first started, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! I genuinely love the show, I still do. And obviously with all things that I love, I have to make fun of them. So I just really wanted, honestly I wanted to sort of get the message of the show out without all the card game stuff, because I don't know about everybody else in here, but I'd probably enjoy the show a lot more if the card game wasn't such a huge part of it, which is unfortunate because it's kind of the reason the show exists. But I wanted to sort of separate that from the actual characters and the plot and everything, and throw some funny jokes in there as well from time to time. But ultimately, it's because I'm a fan, and ultimately, the best reason to do something is out of love for anything. So, love was my inspiration, I guess. Aww.
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my Valentine. Oh, wait. Sorry, Mary.
Actually, illness was your Valentine.
What was my Valentine?
Illness.
Illness was my Valentine.
Yeah. We spent all of Valentine's curled up and watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, which was very stressful for me.
I'm so sorry.
Everyone yells in that show. It's so upsetting.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I tweeted the other day and it got a surprisingly large response. I tweeted, "Happy My Valentine's Day, everybody. May your breasts be large and distracting." And like people were retweeting like crazy. I don't really know why. Boobies, I
Everyone
guess.
just has a large distracting boob.
Right here, yes.
Is that a question? I was just saying,
It's not a
I
question.
can do all your voices.
You can do all my voices. Well, technically they're not mine. See, I do other people's voices and you do an impression of those impressions. Impression section. Yes. Would you like to do some of the voices?
Sure. Yeah.
Go ahead. Would you like a microphone?
Yeah, he's sick.
Oh, wait, that's true, I'm sick, so you probably shouldn't. You could just stand here and just do them to the room if you want.
Hello, Steves. How are you?
Don't listen to him, he's a fake.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
He has usurped my sexy throne. He's not nearly as sexy as I am. Look at this. What is this red jacket you're wearing? Where's your midriff? Show some midriff, man.
It's cold.
It's cold, that's no excuse.
Must look sexy all the time.
Do you at least have like really toned abs under that jacket? No? Don't tell everybody that, they're listening. There's like at least, how many fangirls are in this room right now? You disappointed all of them. Okay, now do as I command. What's your name?
Brock.
Brock?
Yeah, that was your
Your eyes are way too open.
Beautiful.
It's fine.
You played Rockman with me. Where
On my
else?
birthday.
Oh, Rock Band. I was going to say Mega Man, what? On my birthday. Oh, fantastic. Oh, did you? That's awesome. That's good to see you again. Brock, that's really cool.
But turn around to the audience and do something very special for me right now. Repeat after me. Kill your family.
Family.
Kill your family.
Kill your family.
Kill your family.
Kill your family.
Fantastic. You're excellent. Very nice. Yeah.
I feel like I just watched like